Hello, guys. Welcome to a new series called the Story series and stuff like that. Um, you already know the title. You've seen the title, so you already know what's going on. So, this is about me having a dream that was pretty crazy. So, so what happened was I was at Bonga's house, my grandma's house down in Chicago. Me and Michaela were at the house at the time. So we went to go somewhere, like we drove in a car and stuff. We were cruising around. And then my sister started saying, "Hey, I need to go get something from this one dude's house real quick." And so then after that, we go into we drove over to this house and we saw the abandoned home and stuff. And this was no ordinary house. This house was literally trashed. Like I'm talking about like something some house like you'd see that is abandoned. It's just it's all messed up. It's all trashed. You know, it it's messed up. So we go in, we knock on the door, go over, we knock on the door or whatever. So there's this dude that answered the door. And so what happened was he got us into the house and stuff. Then he started holding us at gunpoint after a while. He ordered us to sit down on the couch and stuff. And so honestly, my sister in my dream was trying to buy drugs. Yeah, you heard that right. My sister in my dream was trying to buy drugs from some dude that I hardly even know. Or she didn't even know him herself. So what happened is they hold us at gunpoint. There was more than one dude in that house. So what happened is that this part gets a little insane because you know I I I was held at gunpoint and that gun was straighted that was aimed at my head, like literally just pressed up against my temple, and he was ordering my sister to pay the check, otherwise I was going to get my head blown off. And so what happened was she paid the check, but the dude still blew my head off. But for some reason I survived that gunshot to the head. And I came back at the same location at the entrance or whatever. So then I go over and I see that this one dude is holding an AK-47 in his hand. So I went up to him. I snatched the gun out of his hands so quick, like, and then just started shooting at the gun dealers, at the drug dealers, not the gun dealers. What am I saying? Um, so I shot at the drug dealers, and there were actual bullets inside that AK-47. The one that I got shot with was just a flash. It was not loaded. It was not anything. No, it was a flash. And so that's how I survived. But I still didn't understand the whole fact that why I was outside whenever I got my head blown off. Like, wow, how was that even possible? I should have been laying down on the floor bleeding to death. But apparently it didn't play out like that. And so me and my sister, we rushed up out of there. We Then I was saying to my sister, why would you put me in something like this? You almost got me killed. And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I I had to buy drugs. I didn't know he was gonna kill you. I was like, what? He's a drug dealer. He's obviously have some murder intent to this deal. Like, are you that stupid? Are you? No, I'm just playing with you, Michaela. I love you. Um, so I was so we rushed into the car, and I was like to Bonga, my grandma, and my grandpa was in there in the car, and then I was like to them, drive off really quick and fast. Um, and then my grandma was like, wait, what? Why do you want me to drive fast? I was like, you don't want to know. Uh, just let's go home. Uh, let's have let's have uh let's have a nice snack, and a nice drink and all that stuff, like we always do when we're at your house and stuff. So we drove off. Then the next thing you know, I wake up and I am confused the living heck out of me. I was confused. I woke up thinking, what the hell just happened? Like, like, nobody wakes up to, well, yeah, they do. I don't know what I'm saying. It was insane. So yeah, that's the story, you guys. If you guys like the story series that I made right in this video or whatever, please let me know so I can do more of these series, because honestly, I kind of like it myself. All right. So that's we're going to wrap this up. And as always, I'll see you guys when where the Shadow Man is. See ya.